Welcome to the 30 Days in 90 Minutes Content Creation System. My name is Aaron Whitnish. I am the co-founder of Content Only, and our agency creates in the region of 400 original on-brand videos and written posts for our clients every single month. And the three-step formula that we use to achieve this outcome is step number 1, research, finding what your target clients and customers are searching for online. Step 2 is where we record and we answer those questions for the target clients. And step 3 is repurposing, transforming that recording into all your short form videos and written posts for the next 30 days. Let's dive into step number 1 in the process, research. I'm going to show you how to find content ideas for your target audience in 60 seconds or less, so you'll never get stuck with what to post again. There's this magical section in Google called People Also Ask, and it's completely free. So all you need to do is head to Google and punch in an outcome that your business specializes in. So it was home loans, home loans. One of our clients is a hair salon that specializes in blonde hair. So if I put blonde hair tips in, I can scroll down to the People Also Ask section, and I'm going to get my questions that are going to create content that solves the problems of my target clients. And all I'm going to do is save these questions to a spreadsheet. If I want more questions, I just click down. You'll see more questions come up. I click down. More questions come up. I click down. And any questions that we can add value to, we're going to save them to a spreadsheet. Then we might go to another outcome. So we might go to hair care as an example. And we're going to get another list of questions around hair care practices that the salon can educate their target clients on. So you just run through this process with any outcomes that you specialize in, save these ideas to a spreadsheet. You're never going to run out of content ideas again. To put this step on steroids, there's a tool called vidIQ, and I highly recommend everyone puts their videos on YouTube because it's a search engine, and this gives you the stats and the ideas and what the competition looks like. So I'm on vidIQ, I take my keyword, and I put in blonde hair and I press enter, and you'll see these tabs. The last tab here is questions. If I click on that, I'm going to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of questions. And I can also see how many people are searching for these questions every month and what the competition looks like. So all I need to do is export that by this export button to a spreadsheet. Then I can do it again with hair care. Go to the questions tab again, get hundreds more ideas, see what the competition and searches look like, and export it to a spreadsheet. Each month, you're going to extract questions from your spreadsheet that add the most value to your target customers. So for example, we'll go to our blonde hair questions spreadsheet, pick some questions from there. There's over 300 to choose from. We'll then go to the hair care spreadsheet, get some questions from there, hairstyling spreadsheet, hair products spreadsheet. Then we get a list of questions that are balanced for our target customers, including a couple that we throw in about the brand story and the people behind the business. We take the list of questions your target audience is searching for to the record process. We set this up interview style with our clients. If you've ever tried to stare down a camera or use a script, you know it's very unnatural and it's take after take after take. But with an interview, it's conversational. It's like they're chatting to us on FaceTime. So if you're setting up this content system yourself, we recommend using an iPhone and showing up in portrait or selfie mode. That'll get the best quality video footage for you. And we do it via Google Meet because that saves all the recordings into Google Drive, which helps with the next step in the process when we convert it into all the content for the next 30 days. You can also use a Bluetooth mic, which you can find on Amazon. They're about $50, $60. And if you want to change outfits midway through the interview to mix up your look, some of our clients do that, some of our clients don't. Let's see an example of what the recording step looks like with a client. This interview took 34 minutes and 21 seconds, so that's all we needed to get 30 days of content. I'll press play so you can get a sense for what the vibe's like.
Our number one purpose is to make you feel different when you leave, not just have nice hair. It's not just a quick, oh, my hair needs to be cut off. It's about pouring into you the whole time you're in here. It's so important.
So as you can see, very natural style for Deb to show up. I'm there chatting away on the other side. There's me in the frame. And this is what we do each month with each client for the record process. Step 3 is repurposing, turning this 34-minute interview into all these short form videos and written posts for social media for the next 30 days. Why short form videos? We need to cater to the 8.25 second attention span that humans have. And TikTok really started catering content towards this, and all the other social platforms had to innovate the way they treat videos. So Facebook and Instagram had to introduce Reels, YouTube had to introduce Shorts because they saw the trend in content consumption. This is great news for us as business owners. It's much easier to produce short form than long form content that needs to hold people's attention for several minutes at a time. So that's why we need captions on videos. A lot of videos get played without sound, so we need to be able to tell the audience what the content is about. On the positive side, Reels, Shorts, TikToks can all get really fast traction. Even if you don't have any pre-existing content, you don't have any followers, so you can get some fast wins even if you're just starting out. It's really important that we cut clips that correspond to the questions that our target clients are searching for that we found in step number 1. There are some AI tools that do repurposing of longer videos, but it won't cut content that corresponds to each of those questions at this stage. So for quality control, you can use us and we'll do it all for you. Or if you've already got your own editor in-house or you want to train one, these are the instructions that you give them. So you send them the questions that you're targeting with your content. You paste a link to your interview that they're going to use to repurpose, and then you let them know that you want to get at least one clip from each of the questions that you're targeting. You send them these video size instructions, which will cater to shorts, reels, the style of content that we're after, sub 60 seconds in length to the 8.25 second attention span, then your brand colors and your brand font that you use across social media to keep it uniform and on brand for your business. Then you might share 1 or 3 examples of reels that you like, so that gives some framework and direction to the editor. If you don't want to use our team at Content Only that's ready to go for you, you can go to a freelancing site like Upwork and you can search for talent. So if you put in Reels editor, you can browse people that specialize in this style of editing, look at their portfolio and see if it's a match. Then someone that is a fit, you can send them the instructions and get them to produce your videos for you. You will have to manage them, however. Let's see what our team did with Deb's 34-minute interview here and how we repurposed it into her short form video. We ended up with 14 clips, and I'll play one so you can see what it looks like when it's branded and ready to go for social media.
The purpose of Blonde Republic, first of all, is to empower people. I've had some pretty in-depth experiences in the last 28 years where it can be spiritual.
The goal of this extraction was brand story, and as you can see now we've put the custom colors and the custom font of Blonde Republic onto the videos, and they're now ready to go out as reels across their social media channels. We've got our video content. How do we then get our written content for social media? So there's a tool called Rev, and all you need to do is copy the link to your recording and order an AI transcript, and it'll convert the entire conversation into text in a matter of minutes. So I'll add that in, click on finish, make sure I choose the right language, and you'll see it's going to take 7 minutes to turn this transcription around. All I need to do is click checkout, order the transcript, and then that conversation that I had with Deb is going to be in text format for us to repurpose into our written posts. Whilst we use AI to get the transcript, it's words that came out of your mouth as a business owner, so it's original text. So all your competitors go to ChatGPT, churn out duplicate posts. Yours is always going to be authentic each time you run this process. So for our clients at Content Only, Shells goes and converts the transcripts into written posts targeting the content ideas that we got in the research step. If you want to get your own person in-house, you can go to Upwork, look for a content writer and send instructions, create X social media posts, rewriting extracts from the transcription. So this is what it looks like when it comes back. You can simply download it into a Word document and send it to your content writer. The goal of the content is to add value to the question so you can be seen as a solution to your target client's biggest problems. Then instruct your content writer to add 2 to 5 relevant hashtags, which is the optimal amount on just about every social media platform. And that can get the content in front of people who are following and searching those hashtags. And a great resource for that is come and put all the searches that you did in the research phase into this tool at Best Hashtags. So blonde hair, for example, we could also put in hairstyling, hair care, hair products, and you're going to copy all the hashtags that come up, and you can come down and see ones for different platforms here into a spreadsheet. So that way your content writer can choose the hashtags that are the best fit for the content that they've written. Then your post length, and then 3 examples of post structures that you like, the way that they're written and they're laid out. And then audience context. Who are your target customers? Who are your target clients? Links back to your social media and website so the content writer can write for those target clients as best as possible. Let's look at a quick example of Shells turning the transcription conversation with Deb into posts that are ready to go with the hashtags all formatted for social media. And if we reverse engineer the 30 days in 90 minutes content creation system, we started with research. What are your target customers searching for online? Bring it into the interview process, which in this case took 34 minutes. We were able to repurpose that into 14 short form video clips that are on brand, ready to go for social media. And then the posts ready to also get posted out on the social media platforms. Let's quickly touch on monetization. You've created all this content. How do we get in front of your target clients? As businesses, it's important that we focus on audience quality, not quantity. So we need to let go of the vanity metrics such as reach, likes, and followers. You're much better off getting in front of 10 target clients that have a problem that your products or services solve than 1,000 people that have no utility for your product or service whatsoever. So fill in the blanks with me. Which primary platform has the attention of your target clients? Another way to look at this is which platform do you go to consume content about your industry? So if it's a mum and dad's target audience, it could be Instagram and Facebook. If it's a business or B2B solution, then LinkedIn could be your primary platform. If it's a younger generation, such as teenagers, TikTok could be your primary platform. So write that into the blank. I want you to put your videos on YouTube because that's a search engine. And remember, we were targeting those searches that people were typing in, and that can be really good positioning for your business. Schedule the content to go out at a time when your target audience is likely to be on that social media platform. So a good rule of thumb, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. covers most bases because it's outside of traditional business hours. However, again, what time are you on social media consuming content? That can be a really good way to look at it. Posting frequency, you can't overdo quality content. And with this system, you're answering the questions that your target audience have. So it's really hard to overdo that value. So I would say post frequently if it's quality. And if you're not doing quality content, then it's not really going to help your brand or business at all. Then add your 2 to 5 hashtags that can help optimize the content to show up in front of the right people who are following those hashtags online. As you post more and more relevant and quality content, prospects are going to come back and check out your profile. If in the headline or in the bio, you have the outcome that you specialize in, you're going to get more qualified inbound inquiries. So instead of putting content agency, in our example, we put the 30 days in 90 minutes content creation system. So what result do you specialize in, and can you attach a time frame to it? So if you're a mortgage broker, it could be 7 days to home loan pre-approval. If you're a builder, it could be 6 months to your dream home. This also separates you from the competition, and people can instantly distinguish whether you can help them or not. The next monetization tip can generate leads from the organic content that you're posting. And it can be as simple as if you're answering a question that you did in your research step, just saying, hey, if you want some one-on-one help with this, just put a thumbs up in the comment below and I'll be in touch. It can be as simple as that. In the example you can see on the screen, I read about the 30 days in 90 minutes content creation system and said, if you want a copy, put a 30 in the comments below. There's 55 comments on that post. Admittedly, half of them are me replying to the comments, but that's 20 odd organic prospects just from a post that I put on social media. So if you talk about a problem in a video, in a post, don't hesitate to put PS if you want some personalized help with this, put a thumbs up in the comments and we'll be in touch. And that way you can start generating conversations, opportunities and inquiries from the content that you're posting. Most social media platforms allow you to pin posts to the top of your profile. So if you have a post that generates a lot of prospects or it's a really popular piece of content, pin it right to the top. I've done that as an example here on my Facebook profile with the 55 comments, and let that be the first piece of content that people see when they go and check out your profile. If you enjoyed the 30 days in 90 minutes content creation system, I have an obligation-free invitation to join me on a Google Meet and implement the 30 days in 90 minutes content creation system